Good morning.
Been a new addition to the bullpen for the Mariners?
Yeah, boy, they'd be in a tough state if that was the case, wouldn't they?
I wanted to ask you, so if you had a fastball besides that, would you also want to add like a curveball,
The whole repertoire.
two-seamer, or a
I got to do a
screwball?
little more work with Stucks before I get to that point. So he was James Stuckey was my bullpen catcher. Took me out in the parking lot a couple days ago. So we got some things squared away.
He's a pro.
He's a pro. All right.
As far as the meaning here for a game like this, what do you take away from the first two at home and you want to play for the night against Arizona?
I don't know if there's a whole lot that there's pieces that you take out of each and every game, but we got to remain committed defensively, which our team has done a really nice job of. You look over the last stretch, including the game against LA. That's a pretty low event game both ways. Scoring chances are really hard to come by, and that's the nature of the beast a little bit at this time of year. So we got to remain committed defensively, continue to clean up things, getting out of our own zone, and just continue working to generate on the rush and not in the offensive zone. So there's nothing new there. We have to play our game and do it well.
Obviously, there's a work in progress here, but
No, you're rolling. Go for it.
what's the meaning of getting Berkey back on the ice this morning here?
Well, it's just another step in the right direction for him. There's no large revelation there. It's just the next step in the process for him. So obviously, I'm sure it's nice for him to be back out there, just happy to see him continue to progress.
How do you think he looked out there today?
I didn't watch him at all. I'll be honest with you. I'm not evaluating him in any way. That's part of the process of his rehab.
David, it's happened more than a few times this season, but you're seeing the same team quite a bit in a short period of time. Is there opportunity there for the team?
Opportunity is tonight, 2 points. Really, nothing more than that. I mean, we go to our next game is Vancouver back to back. That really doesn't matter at this point in time either today. It's all about the opportunity today against this team. There's been some oddities in the schedule with seeing teams, whether it's a couple of times or in this case 3 times over a short period of time. That's a little bit odd, but at the end of the day, that's something that we'll move on to and pay more attention to after the next couple days here. Right now, it's just about tonight's hockey game and what we need to do to be successful there.
Your power play's had some success over the last few games, not just in terms of getting the goals, but also getting some quality looks. What's impressed you about their unit lately?
Well, we were a little bit better. The area, the other night that we were a little bit better in was possession off of face-offs. That's been a focal point for us. We've struggled there, even through this stretch where we're finding good looks and having some success. So that's an area that has to continue and becomes more and more critical, right? That first face-off, whether you're chasing it for 20 seconds or you're setting up in the zone, sometimes sets a lot of the momentum for the power play. Beyond that, you're starting to see, a continuation of chemistry amongst the groups, and we want to see that growing. We want to see one unit push the other unit. That's when we've been at our best throughout the year. It hasn't been about one unit. It's about 2 units having some success and pushing one another to be a little bit better. So those are some of the little pieces that we're looking at.
Ellie was complimenting Bjorkstrand's value in the bumper role. What have you liked about Bjorkstrand in that position?
It's a bit of a new position. He's played there a little bit in the past, but this year that's been a primary spot for him. And he's very intelligent there, and the way that he supports the puck and the next play that he can make, those are real keys. He's also obviously a scoring threat from that area, so he's got all the abilities to be very good in that area, and he's continuing to grow, I think, in his comfort level in that spot and in that position.
Canner getting to 500. What's he meant for this group ever since he got here?
Yeah, I mean, nice to see these guys hitting different milestones, right? And obviously he's an important piece for us, the offensive piece, but he's continuing to grow his game and grow his presence in our room. All right, thank you.